When it comes to storage, inov-8 says, hold my beer, son. Welcome back to the final review in my 5-pack series of different running packs for different situations. And last but no means least is inov-8's Race Ultra Pro 2-in-1. We'll get to why it's 2-in-1, 1-in-2, 2-in-1 soon. Whoa. Let's just wait there a second. I forgot to say, this is not a sponsored video. The pack has been provided free of charge by the brand. I'm very grateful for it. However, these are all my own views and please see them as that. Now I'll let you carry on. Now for outright storage, this is the Mac Daddy. This is the one. To give you some perspective, every control item fits in the smallest variation of the pack, as you shall see. This has got pockets everywhere. We've got 2 flasks, 500ml. I've lost the other one, it's in the house somewhere, so just imagine there's another flask there. I didn't want to put a different brand in because this is their review. And now the flask is a 500ml flask. You can also use it with a straw. So if you don't want it up here and you want to run it lower down, you can run it up and you can flip the end off, put it on and then just suckle until your heart's desired. Now we said pockets. You've got your phone pocket, which is hidden away here, and it is pretty big, so if you've got some crazy ass size phone, you stand a chance of getting it in. Lower down you have zippered pockets. So this one has gloves and a mug. Now this mug comes with it, so with the pack you also get the mug. It's not a case of having to buy another one. So well done inov-8. A nice small mug. And in the other pocket we've got our goodies, we've got our food. Now these are cavernous, there's loads of space to fit in. I can put my hand there. But that's not all. In front of the zippered pocket, so I'll zip it back up, you have a secondary pocket that runs right to the back. Now this one for example has map and compass. Now normally I'll put say a headband, gloves, more food, things that aren't so essential. So on the unlikely event I knocked it out, I can get by without a glove, whereas a map and compass you don't want to be risking it. So there's plenty of storage, and as you can see, even with my feeble little arms, I can get into all the pockets and have full access. Inside this is also the adjustment for the pack itself. So you can tension the pack via this and it pulls the back in and locks it onto your body. At the front you have 2 straps, similar to many others. Where the green is a daisy chain system, so you can adjust the height as you want. And then you have clips which are nice and straightforward. But this time there's elastic loops. Now I said that with a few others. It means you haven't got this whipping around in your face. Brilliant. Like, I really do like elastic loops. I know it's an extra point whatever of a gram, but even if they're a bit longer like this, you can double them back through themselves. It neatens it up, it keeps things from blowing away, and the last thing you want is if it's really windy, things smashing you in the face. So, nice one. Now the whistle is in a different location. A lot of packs have them on a bungee inside and it does clang around. inov-8 have actually secured it to the side, so there's no chance of losing it in that respect. You can still reach it, but just like the back system, it is actually designed so you can pull it off. Which obviously make sure you don't lose it, but it does mean you can actually get it to your hand, get it to your mouth without having to do some imitation of a cat licking its chin. And to put it back on, it just slides on. And that same sliding system is the same as the rear, and that is what I'll show you next. So on the rear of the pack there are 5 attachment points for the rear pouch. This allows you to expand the rear panel and carry a lot more kit. Now I'm just going to wind things back a bit. I've just put the back panel onto the pack, but I haven't shown you what it's like without the back panel pack additional storage cargo thingy-mabobby on. So without it, you can still get a lot in there. So I've got the jacket, trousers and survival bag in. Like I said, you've got a winter jacket, summer weight trousers and a survival bag. So that gives you an idea about how much space you have it's not really well packed. So you can use this pack in this format for most situations, and you don't need to have the backpack panel on. However, if you're looking to go that bit further, now as you can see the back's changed, there's a bungee on it, and that's because the rear additional pack is now added on. In truth, this has got exactly the same as what the bag on its own had in, so the jacket, trousers and survival bag, but you can see there's a lot of excess space and it's still pretty loose. I could fit more into it, so you can fit a lot more into it. And on top of that, I've stripped out everything from that rear pocket, so you could obviously use that as well. On the outside there's two stretch mesh corner pockets. You've got a big bungee if you want to strap anything down, you've got excess things, you've got wet layers, and you have side compression straps. This really kind of goes to show what you can fit on the pack, because I've had these really tight. As you can see, you can fit so much in this. It's hard to kind of categorize it against everything else. The closest this bag has in terms of capacity, the bag it's most similar to is the Useway Pace 12, but it's not, because it's got more storage on the front, it's got more storage on the back when you add the additional pocket, and just a bit less without it. So it's a weird place to be, really. It's kind of it's got more than every other bag on test. That's the simple way of saying it. I've used this for quite a while now. I haven't really used this bag for what it's designed for. I've used the race vest. I've used this as a kit bag. I can fit for a lunch run everything I need. So towel, wash bag, trainers, top, socks, cap, belts, shorts. In that, you can use it as another bag. It's huge. If we were looking at just pure money alone, that would be your winner, because it offers you so much and it works. I remember when this first came out, I was looking at it and talking to some friends and we're going, will it work, won't it work? But it does work. That rear pack, that 2-in-1 feature, not many are doing it, not many have tried, but inov-8 have executed it on this one. And of course there's one more feature, there's the poles, and we haven't spoken about the poles, and let's quickly do this before I let you all go. I'm now going on a multi-day adventure. I've got enough to survive. I'm safe. So, poles. You can put them on the back, but for this demonstration I'm just going to show you the front. Similar to the ultimate direction, you have a vertical system that goes on the outside of your bladder. This time it uses a simple bungee cord, so you can wrap it around the top, wrap it around underneath, and you're secure. It's a nice straightforward system. Once again, it doesn't impede movement of the arms. You're not going to scratch your forearms up. You're not going to end up running like a geezer. It does keep them out of the way, and if you want them, simply just pull and go. There you have it. That is the pole carrying system from inov-8. That is the end of my five-part review on race packs. There's a lot more out there, I'm well aware. I do spend a lot of time on social media and on gear websites going, oh, that's nice. Now I do know there are many other packs out there, and there are ones which you could compare. So we could get the Adventure Vest from Ultimate Direction, the S-Lab from Salomon, and so on. This wasn't supposed to be a blow-by-blow, every pack on the market, like for like. This is a variety. And with a variety, it gives you options, because I know you're not all the same runner. You're not all trying to do the same races or adventures or training runs, or just going out and exploring at a slower pace. So thank you. Let me know below what your thoughts are, and we are gonna speak soon. Adios.